You do that every morning?
We're not fighting a marathon.
No. 3 times a week.
Okay.
So we do this 3 times a week, and it's all mental toughness. Like, I think it took easy on me today because we only did it twice. Normally I did it four times. I normally do it 4 times.
Yeah, we're blowing you up a little bit. We've given you a bit more volume through the start of the week.
Yeah.
This is the end of week 3, so we switch up to a different phase next week. It gets even better.
Is this new in your routine?
Yeah, this is all new. This is all new strength and explosiveness, and it's all mental as well because your body's tired after the first set, then you know you've got another 2 to go. Then it's all about preparing yourself mentally to kind of get through the other 2 sessions that you have, you know, to get through the workout. And a lot of people give up after the first set, but I mean, we learn to kind of stay strong mentally, get through it, just keep grinding.
It's a different form of training.
And also holding the power.
Yeah.
Holding the power and the repetitions throughout the whole reps and sets.
Yeah. Every rep we're working on measuring power so that we're getting the best power output for him.
You can't really cheat on this because, I mean, even though you might show that you're doing the reps, but you might not be putting the power in the reps. So one thing about these machines is it tells you the power you put in, so you can't really cheat. So he knows it. Simon would be able to tell if I'm not putting the power in the sessions, you know, in the reps. He'd be like, look, you need to put more power in it. Your numbers are showing, your numbers are low, so you need to up it a little bit.
So this is where science, technology.
This is where
really
science and technology kind of has improved so much in the last few years. That now everything you do from one rep to one set, everything is shown on a computer, and it shows you that how hard your body's being pushed and how hard you're pushing yourself. I mean, it's good for me to know as well because my body might be tired, but I'm still pushing the same power out. So the output's still the same. So it's good for me mentally to know that whilst my body's tired, I can still push out the same power. So that's what it's teaching me. So when I go into the 12th round, in the fight, my body might be tired, but I know the power's still there. You know, I don't have my speed is still there, the explosive is still there, and everything. So the explosive shots and everything are still there. So I mean, it's like a mental thing as well. And it looks, you can't feel my arms, bro.
That's why we've got a good nutrition to feed you up, mate. Give you some good fuel for recovery.
This is where nutrition helps. Like now, because I'm not killing myself making a weight, I can go home now and have a good meal. Whereas normally if I'm making weight, if I'm cutting down to my 147 division weight, or 140 pounds I used to do a hard session like this, but not eat enough after training. But now I can eat and put all that energy back into my body. So I'll be ready for the next session there.
Man. The price you pay to be great.
That's it, man. This is, if you want to be the best in any field, you have to work hard. And nothing comes easy in life. You have to work hard towards it. And look at me, man. I leave my family, I leave my home. I moved from England to come to America to train here because I got the best facilities. We're the best boxing trainer, I've got the best conditioning trainer. So that's what it's all about, you know, sacrificing things in life. And boxing is a small window. And in that small window, you know, you need to maximize everything. You only have a short time to do it in. I've seen the best, you know, come and go. So I want to make sure that I'm not going to come and I'm going to leave without achieving my potential. I want to give 100%. I want to achieve everything I can from this sport of boxing, and then leave. I'll be happy man then, because when I do leave, I'll be like, I did everything I needed to. I never cheat myself in any way. I did everything I was asked to do, and I pushed myself mentally as well, and physically. Can we go home now?
Hello, bro.
Can we go? You know, one thing about training and everything else, boxing, is you have to work hard, you have to train hard. You can't cheat yourself. I mean, even from your supplements, your nutrition and everything, you have to be on point. And that's something I've just learned as years have gone on, because when I was a little bit younger, I could get away with it. And I remember when I was training in England, or when I was in LA training there, I just pushed myself hard in the gym, but the nutrition I was having was not the right nutrition. I was always weak, but I used to still push myself. I mean, that's me mentally. I like to push myself physically. I'm a hard training guy. I like to work hard, and But now, as I'm getting older, I'm eating the right nutrition, so I'm still training as hard as I used to when I was like 23, 24.
Well, that's going to help too, fighting at the bigger weight.
And being at the bigger weight, for sure, yeah. Being at the bigger weight is giving me that extra nutrition I can put in my body.
Right.
The food.
Like you don't have to watch what you eat after you work out.
I mean, what's the worst thing when you do hard? Yeah, put that in my bag. Yeah. What's the worst thing when you have to do a hard session like this, and then you have to watch your weight? I mean, it's physically so hard, you know, to kind of be strong again for the next session, or to feel strong throughout the whole day. Your whole day is spoiled, really, when you don't eat right. You know, and I know how hard it is when I used to make weight. I just kill myself. But I mean, look, maybe 147 is the right division for me, the right weight for me. I feel strong at that weight, and time will, like I said, time will tell come fight night, because you know he's physically a lot bigger. I want to see how big I can be physically as well, and how strong I can be. But I'm not going to focus on it. Focus on something like I'm going to punch as hard as Canelo. I might not punch as hard as Canelo, but I am going to be sharp and strong. That's what I want to be. I want to be sharp and strong and quick.